God allows us to go back to toxic people so that we can finally learn whatever lesson we are meant to learn. Typically, to stop giving people so many chances that they don't deserve. To see people for who they are, because people show us with their actions who they are. And sometimes we don't want to see it because we are guided by our feelings and our good hearts, and that is how people deceive us. So God is allowing you to go back to this person because he wants to wake you up. That's part of the process sometimes. Not everybody wakes up one day and says, I'm going to stop talking to this narcissist, and never again in their life talks to the narcissist. That's not how it works. For most people, it takes us giving a person one chance, a second chance. Sometimes we learn with 2 chances, but other people have to do it again and again and again. Is this an invitation for you to go do that? Absolutely not. I hope that you learned the first time. I really hope that you learn moving forward that you see people for who they are. They will show you. We've all been there. We've all gone back to a person. There's a reason why it happened. Now, I have to say this because this is part of the process as well. God will allow you to go back 1 time, 2 times, so you can learn, so you can see, so you can understand that no matter what you do, this person is not going to change. The cycle continues, hoping that you learn, hoping that you are learning lessons along the way. Now, if you continue to disregard the message that God is trying to send you, which is you need to cut these people all the way off so that you can live happily and at peace, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. If you keep going down that path that God is telling you, don't go, I don't want you there. I don't want you with these people. I don't want you with this person. I don't want you doing this drug, listening to this type of music, degrading yourself, whatever the action, person, situation may be. When God is showing you time and time again, and you continue to ignore those signs, you are headed down a hole. You are headed down self-destruction. And it's going to get uglier and uglier and uglier as you continue down that path, because that is not where God wants you. So you need to follow God's voice, which, as I've said, and I always say, it's within you. You know when something is not good for you. You know when something is not meant to be in your life anymore. This is the lesson. This is what you have to learn from the situation, the person, place, or thing. And now you have to move forward. You have to keep going. That is not where you belong. So don't waste any time feeling guilt and shame and feeling bad about yourself. No, don't waste time doing that. Understand that you're human. That's part of your journey. That's part of the lesson. Going back is part of the lesson, but you need to learn your lesson, or else you are going to suffer greatly. You are going to suffer greatly if you refuse to go down the path that God wants you to go, because you're going down the wrong path. Your happiness and peace are here, and you keep going down that way. to where only misery and suffering is placed in that place is full of misery, suffering, tears, confusion, deception, betrayal. Nothing that comes from God is going to make you cry all the time. Nothing that comes from God is going to make you feel confused. Nothing that comes from God is going to make you sick to your stomach. Nothing that comes from God is going to cause chaos. Yes, God will create chaos in your life to show you this is where you don't belong. I'm going to destroy this marriage, this relationship, this situation because I don't want you there. Sometimes God will create a tower moment so you can wake up. Wake up. Are you not seeing that this is not your person? Are you not understanding that you need to move? You need to move. And you will know when to move when you feel that feeling in your spirit that this situation is not adding to my happiness. This situation is not adding to my peace. This situation is not allowing me to be my best self. When people, places, and things are not from God, you're not going to elevate. You are not going to produce. You're not going to feel good enough to be successful in life. People who are not meant for you are going to pull you down. They're going to stress you out. They're going to make you feel bad about who you are and how you operate. That is not what God wants for you. God wants you to be happy and be productive and have strength and have motivation, inspiration. And you will not have those things if you continue to surround yourself with people who do the very opposite. So for anyone who just went back to the narcissist and you feel like, wow, I made such a big mistake. I'm so stupid for doing that. I'm such an idiot. No, you're not. You're not the first one, and you won't be the last one. The important thing here is to learn the lesson, close that chapter, close that book, and keep going forward. And keep moving forward. And understand that whenever your spirit tells you you're not happy here, you're not happy here, you need to move. Those are not your people. That is not your person. Those are not your friends. You don't need to be there. Trust that. Regardless of what your heart wants to do at times, you need to close the book and keep going forward. The people that are for you are not going to be confused about you. They're not going to make you angry every other day. They're not going to make you feel like crap. They're going to make you a better person, a happier person. Okay? So keep that in mind. Don't beat yourself up, okay? We're human. We're going to make mistakes. But please learn the lesson and keep going. There are great things waiting for you on the other side. Once you decide, this is not what I want for myself, okay? But you have to decide. Okay, my loves? That was my video for today. Mwah, love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.